This is the House of Parliament where men and women have sat for decades, making decisions that would affect all our lives. Do they really work in the interests of the people or themselves? They sit at the round tables, trying to decipher which way to turn. Is it left or is it right? Have the people benefited from those decisions? Our people have suffered for far too long. Change should not be a figment of the imagination, but reality. Every boy, every girl, every man, every woman are equally important. The market vendor joyfully sells her produce. The fish vendor skillfully uses his cutlass to cut the fish. Keep on working. Let your smile be your motivation. Build a community of brotherly and sisterly love. Don't give up on your dreams. Surround yourself with positive thinkers. Think big and keep on moving. Keep pushing the envelope. Yes, push that envelope until you have succeeded. You may have made many mistakes, but that is no reason to stop. Don't you dare give up. Get ready for that overflow. Get ready for that breakthrough. The overflow is coming. Showers of blessings. Stay cool. Stay calm. Stay collective. Ride the rough waves of life. Hold on to that rope tightly. Just keep working. Keep moving. Keep believing. Self-motivation. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Lies and Deceit. How are you doing tonight? Tonight, it is gonna be a wonderful night. We have done something very special for you tonight. And good night, Sophia Francis. Akeem and I really appreciate the love. Thank you, because what we're doing here takes time and effort. Maybe some people think it's just coming and sit there 5 minutes before the show. No, sometimes it takes days to plan, for me to research and for me to do different stuff. You know, Akeem is at school and I myself have stuff doing. So it's really nice. Mabel, thank you for your love towards Akeem too. Thank you, Tiny, always sending her love to Akeem and all the others who are Margaret, hello, Melly, bonsoir Melly, ça va? Claretta, how are you, darling? Claretta, Doris, Kathy is there, Mabel, Simone, I hope I'm saying that right, Sarah, and Philippa, you know, and all you good people, Jewel, you know, and it is a stress-free night, and if I am feeling that way, I know tens of thousands of St. Lucians are feeling the way I am feeling. And, you know, tonight, I more want to give you hope. I more want to be the one to be an inspiration to you, and that you do not lose hope, because if I'm feeling that way, many people are feeling that way. Because today in town was like, you know, an ordinary day. There was no vibe, there was nothing, to the point that I saw some young people now painting the poles, the electrical poles, in blue, in black, and yellow and white. They're only doing that now. And, you know, as a patriot, I find it's disrespectful the way this government has treated the people of St. Lucia. It is so painful to me that I'm at the point of tears, because independence is something that is precious to me. I was only 10 years when St. Lucia became independent. I could remember my mom because it was this special ceremony they had. I think it was the geese shed at that time. They made it so lovely. I remember my mom going there all dressed up, looking like the bomb. And this stayed with me throughout my adult years. I always look forward to independence. And there was no vibe. There was no nothing. Thank you, Jewel, for for telling me I have lovely earrings. I'll give you the story about these earrings in a while. Today, someone gifted me those lovely, lovely, lovely earrings. And it's one of my listeners, one of my supporters, and this person is, high up in society and has made a valuable contribution to our country and gifted me this gift. I suspect this person has been watching me and realized so like earrings. I love them. I love them. They're beautiful, and they were handmade in St. Lucia. And this person also made me some other earrings. I don't know if you could see this. Made me this lovely one right here. Made me this lovely one right here. I love it. This person must be really watching me on the live to see that. So really love earrings. And also made me this one, handcrafted. This is what I love. You thought of me. You did something special for me. You didn't just go in the store and say, let me buy something that's there already. I am going to cherish this forever. I love those. Those fit me so lovely. So thank you so much for the earring. I was sworn to secrecy. I can't tell you who gave me those lovely earrings, but thank you so much. And hi, Vicky. How are you, Vicky? So tonight, it is really gonna be, we have prepared something nice for you, and you're going to really enjoy it. So gather your friends, gather your family, bring the little ones, to come and see what Soso has done for them. I thought of everybody. As I was saying to you, it really broke my heart because all now so I'm in the mood. I shift my chairs and I already put my TV on and for me to dance to Shas playlist, Shas was and is a visionary. Shas thinks like a young person. I am 52 years, but I think as a young person because I have young people around me, right? And our world is moving, and it is very disappointing. And people, I'm speaking to you all, my heart is heavy, but when you see what I have planned for, you're going to be happy. My heart is heavy to see that we were disrespected as St. Lucians. And our new government, the St. Lucia Labour Party government, prepared nothing for us. Right? Prepared nothing for us. I feel empty inside because I believe Alan Shasney raised the bar so high that I and every other person was expecting something. Because whether it is SLP or UWP that's in power, when it's independence, I do not know SLP, I do not know UWP, I know my country. And I'm going to enjoy and have fun. But they decided that Dubai was more important to them, that Dubai is the place to go. I really don't understand. And people of St. Lucia, I have been speaking to many of you from August. And if you cannot realize that something is wrong with this government, you have a serious problem. Which government, right in their mind? Imagine, Ernest Hille is the first time as a minister of government, minister of tourism, and you left the people of St. Lucia to go to Dubai with our entourage. When I saw some of the people who were in Dubai, I'm seeing the pictures. Hacks galore, hacks galore, hacks galore. My artists can go. I have no problem with my artists for the exposure. However, this government is a backward government. What is technology for? And Dubai is the gateway for technology. What are you going to sell to those men in Dubai? They have everything. What are you giving them? What deal is there? And people in St. Lucia are suffering. So I really need to know what is the deal. I feel so disrespected. And I have no respect for this government of St. Lucia. I feel very disrespected. I have absolutely no respect for them. First-time ministers, everybody eshwe in Dubai. To do what? Emma is in Dubai, and we have people on the ground who are suffering. People can't get basic commodities like sugar, and Emma and all of them is in Dubai. And then you have this jackass man, right, doing live from a plane, showing pictures you in Dubai. And this is the same man, Richard Frederick, that opened his beck and said to the people, when a minister in government, you all think they're just supposed to give them things. Your butt is in Dubai. I do not care what anybody tell me. I am not going until I see proof, certified proof, that Dubai paid all the expenses. I'm not going to listen to y'all. Y'all sit your asses in Dubai, and there are people that do not know what they are going to eat. And y'all are flashing. Have you ever saw Alan Chasney? Have you ever saw Alan Chasney go on any flight and post his pictures in the faces of St. Lucians? Have you ever seen that? Because Alan Chasney knows money. Alan Chasney doesn't need to do that. And all of y'all that was beating the white boy, saying the white boy is going to treat black people bad. The white boy treated us better because I had the best independence under Alan Chasney. And all of y'all sit your asses in Dubai doing what? What are y'all doing in Dubai? I really want to know, what are y'all doing in Dubai? This cannot be right. And some of y'all need to stop being hypocrites. Wrong is wrong, right is right. Our people are suffering, and it is paining our hearts. People, can you believe? The police officers, I have also done something for you all too. So maybe if you're busy at work, you don't have time today, you can always go back on my show and you can always go and watch it. I thought about everybody today, and it really, what I did for you all really came from my heart, because I was really feeling despondent. How can the police officers, you know how many people leave their homes? Do you know how many people leave their homes and run down to the VG playing field and line castries to see the police officers? How dare you? Oh my God, I'm telling you all that my heart is heavy. This is a wicked and cruel administration. How dare you all prevent the people of St. Lucia and the police officers from having their parade? St. Lucians, y'all voted for crap. Y'all voted for crap. How could y'all vote for this nonsense? The police officers cannot do their parade. And this is something we love to see. We see our prime minister, we see our governor general, we see all those police officers in their full glam, right? And you are in Dubai. You have taken... We need to protest. I do not care. I am going to be frontline. We need to protest because I cannot believe that our 43rd independence anniversary was taken to Dubai. They did not think of you so much. They did not think of you so much. You know what they did? They left you with nothing. If you are a true patriot, Stevenson King is not a patriot. People were saying that Philip J. Pierre is in Dubai. I don't think Philip J. Pierre, had he gone to Dubai, that would be political suicide for him. But Philip J. Pierre is right here in St. Lucia. He didn't go anywhere to Dubai. You mean to tell me, not even a little, and all of us love this, we could not have a virtual independence pageant? So young ladies could have been in a nice environment. You know, they have so many nice hotels. You do it and you get a good streaming company like what Alan Chasney did. I don't know who he used to stream Flubble Fire Fridays, but you could have gotten one of those awesome people to stream that, and we all sit at our home enjoying, you know, a pageant. Okay, we could have a calypso contest, independence contest. We have nothing. We have nothing. They disrespected y'all, and y'all are sitting there. And y'all are sitting there saying nothing. These are the things y'all have to be discussing, and not each other. These are the things, because we have a government spitting in our eyes and calling it rain. These are the things y'all supposed to be talking about. People on the ground, you know how many people have gone to bed tonight, last night, and will be going tomorrow night without even a cup of tea? You know how many people are suffering immensely in this country. Now, let me tell you all something. I don't mean to frighten you all, but from the business sector, they are bleeding. And many more people are going to be sent home. Many businesses are going to be closed, because this government have not seen the need to revitalize our economy. Can somebody tell me what these people are doing in Dubai? All of them. What is Richard Frederick doing in Dubai? What is that man doing there? Minister of Housing. What is your portfolio? Emma is commerce or whatever. Emma, what are you exporting to Dubai? Bananas, fig me? What are you exporting to Dubai? Are you exporting fig to Dubai? What are you doing there? These are the questions you have to ask. And we have a how you call it? Media houses that are frightened of this government and do not ask any pertinent questions. They are frightened of this government. What is Emma exporting to Dubai? Sun, sand, and sea. What is Richard Frederick exporting to Dubai? Grass Street? Cashry Central? What is Ernest Hille exporting to Dubai? What are y'all doing there? Alan Chasney showcase. Now they're saying Alan Chasney had it planned already. But you see, again, the St. Lucia Labour Party, they are not good implementers, because if they were visionaries, whether this were there, they would have tweaked it, because I'm sure Alan Chasney would have tweaked some stuff. So everything, they are just riding it out. You see the Malaways? I will tell you all straight. Call elections. Call elections. The Malaways are not going to vote for y'all. You could send a dog to represent any party. People will prefer vote for the dog than for the St. Lucia Labour Party. You cannot be pushing in people's face that I am big, I'm in luxury, in first class. This is wrong. People, what are you doing tomorrow? Right? What are y'all doing tomorrow? Tomorrow is independence. What are y'all doing? Everything has been postponed. The Royal Police Force said that they did not grant them the permission to have the parade. What is going on in this country? These are the things we have to be speaking about. Soon from now, they are going to strip you all of everything. Soon from now. Thank you, Sharon. My earrings were given to me by one of my supporters, a gift. My supporter made this handmade, asked them to do it handmade for me, along with this one. I can't say who it is because I was sworn to secrecy because of the person's position in society. Just want to keep it on the down low. And also made this one for me, Sharon. Okay, also made this one for me. So, and also people, we have to learn to support our own. I'm going, in my next live on Wednesday, I will show you one of my friends. One of my friends, her name is Sabina Charles. And instead of me going and buy a Louis Vuitton, you all know the name, I just saying the wrong name. Instead of me going and buy a Louis Vuitton, I saw she had those on Facebook. I saw she had those. Yellow is actually my favorite color. I saw she had those on Facebook, different colors, but I like yellow, so I asked her to do a yellow one for me, and it costs only $30, and I support her. So, if somebody invite me, to a little brunch, a little something, I'm going with my yellow bag. I'm not going and buying no expensive Louis Vuitton, boot, or whatever you're calling it. I buy in local, only $30. I will put her number up on my other live so you can support local, and that's what I do. I support local. Let us support each other. Sharon laughing. I don't know. They buy in Louis Vuitton. I am a very down-to-earth person. You see those earrings this person give me? That just make me feel all so warm and fuzzy inside, And my supporters love me, and I love you all. And many of them said, so we love you for being frank and open and real. So people, I want us to really question this government. I really wish we could have gone back to the polls quick, fast, and in a hurry. And they have people saying, we are manger, we cannot go to Dubai. And we're talking about Richard Frederick. Hello, who cannot go to Dubai? Hello, who cannot go to Dubai? They went. Now let me show you all something. Open your eyes. Keep the coffees coming. I'll mention your names in a while. Somebody gave me a gift let me tell you, I've got so many gifts for independence. I'll tell you of another gift. Let me tell you all something, what they did, y'all. They took they said it's Dubai who paid it. Instead of going a different route, what they did, because one of them had no visa, they went through the UK, round the world to get to Dubai. Open your eyes. These are the things you have to think about. You think pan playing? You think pan playing? Boy, where am I laughing things? You think pan playing? Let me tell you all that.
God have mercy upon us.
Hi, Miss Clara, darling. How are you, Miss Clara? You good, Miss Clara? Love you, Miss Clara. Let me tell you, you think pan playing? You see what I'm doing here? I know many of you love me for being me. Because when my work is done here, and Shas win the next election in the next 2 years, because Shas have to win, I am not looking for any kickbacks from Shas. I am not looking for any kickbacks from anybody. I want a fella from Dubai to marry me and for us to go on our yacht and sail. I don't want nothing from... I too old for me to be in government. Leave that for the jeunesse. So my people, the boy play pan so much. They never look for the boy. They told the boy, who asked you to do that? So you see what I'm doing there. Shas never asked me to do that. UWP never asked me to do that. I'm doing it out of my own free will. They ain't also so nothing. You think pan playing? So the boy play pan so much. The boy even did a video or whatever you call it, an audio, expressing his disgust with this party. You know what the boy say? The boy say, if they think he dress up and go and sit in our office for $2,500 a year doing that, he prefers stay at his home. The boy play pan so much for them. Not even a big position they give the boy. The boy not even in Dubai. The boy not even smelling Dubai. The boy not even in Dubai. The boy.
We want our country and our lives to return to normal.
Sharon says so. So Sharon says so. I love you, girl, a strong woman. If I was a man, I would marry you, woman. Sorry, Sharon, thank you. But there are some that want to marry me. Trust me. I played test. Anyway, Sharon, darling. Hi, Kevin. How are you, Kevin? Isaac, how are you, darling? I heard Champagne is back. I'm happy that Champagne is back. And Champagne is doing well. You know, Champagne is my boy. Love you, crazy Champagne. Let me tell you, people, they did not even take Mr. Pan to Dubai. Not even Dufa, they taking him in. If you think it's Dubai, not even Dubai come. Not even do come, they taking him. Not even Dubai, they take the man. You think it's do come, they'll take the man. The man say. They take the man to Dubai. You think it's do come? They tell the man stay there and play pan. Stop doing those things. Stop doing those nonsense with yourself. Expecting things from politicians. While they're living in their condominiums, you're living in half a house. Right? Half a house, sharing half a house with somebody. Don't do foolishness like that. Right? This is just madness. Stop doing those foolishness. For you to tell me. But on a serious note, if I play pan and I help your party win, it just shows you the heart of the St. Lucia Labour Party is very wicked and cold. Because I am positive. Let me tell you, all what I'm doing there, trust me, this one calling me here, that one calling me also, so you should be this, you should be that. They appreciate what I'm doing, right? People like Shas and, some of the others, they appreciate what I'm doing, and that's fine, right? As I said, Dom tell me, they tell me, you say you want to be independent. I say, yeah, Dom, I just doing my thing, but I'm with y'all, don't fear, I'm with y'all. But you cannot tell me the St. Lucia Labour Party, y'all hard like rock. Y'all are ungrateful bastards. Because even if I laugh at the boy playing his pan, but he worked hard for y'all. He is in the creative industry. Right now, y'all have a new a CEO for Invest St. Lucia in the name of McCloud Emmanuel. That's the new CEO. I think maybe he may have some close ties to Philip J. Pierre. So in essence, you're telling me that you did not even give the boy a little something. At least y'all could have given him something in the creative industry. I am a very fair person. I'm laughing at him now, but at least you could have given something. But anyway, it's good because when you fighting for your country, you shouldn't look for kickbacks from any government or from anybody. So right now, look at the pictures. They're all in Dubai and they leave the boy in Duqm. All of them in Dubai, and they leave the boy in Duqm, and the boy there making a little $2,500. You think that's right? You think that's right? Shas must go, Shas must go, Shas must go. But I will tell Philip J. Pierre, Ernest Hille, y'all are very cold-hearted people. Like Bertie said, she doesn't feel sorry for him. I don't feel sorry for him, but I'm just looking at the situation objectively. If somebody has helped you, don't reward him. Let me tell you, they are falling apart. One of them, they elected as a chairman to one of the board. He have nothing to do with them. Not one board meeting he has attended. He has nothing to do with them. Not one board meeting, and he is very disgruntled with them. Let me tell you, the people, apart from the little Malaways that are upset with this party, there are a lot of gopichas, a lot of big shots that are upset with this party. And I was told if election is called, they are not going to vote for that party. They'll just vote against them. There is one that was talking all over his face. He is very disgruntled also, but he's in the medical field, but he's just ashamed to come and tell the people how he feels. Now, I respect anybody who had an opinion and say, Shas must go. And right now, you see your party is real shit. And for you to come out to blast them and say, this is wrong, I will salute you, I will support you, and tell you go ahead. Because right now, our country is bleeding. People, those of you who are not in St. Lucia, I live in St. Lucia. Those of you who are not in St. Lucia, let me tell you, it ain't nice here. It ain't nice here at all. It is not nice. And y'all throw away a wonderful government. But again, I blame Flobo. I could give you 2 shakes. I blame y'all. Because when yesterday this businessman showed me what he has done in conjunction with the United Workers' Party, my God, beautiful work. Beautiful work, and we threw that away. St. Lucians, did you all know that they were going to build 49 houses? I forget the area, but it's around my side. 49 somewhere in Castries Southeast. 49 houses at a cost of, no, I lie, 60 houses at a cost of $49,000. Did you know, this is what you all threw away from this garbage government. Did you all know that the money was sourced already? The money was sourced already. The money, the $200,000 came to the bank account. But you know what happened? You all so enraged, you all vote the people out. So when the money come, guy lose already. So they had to send the money back to the donor. A donor had given $200,000, and this minister, along with somebody else, was about to build 60 houses for y'all, $49,000, low income, right? Y'all threw away steak for chicken bags, not even chicken bags, dog meat. Yes, people, I'm seeing your sad faces. Yes, the $200,000 came, and the person had to say, speak to the minister, and they had to send the $200,000 back. And I'm blaming Flabo. Y'all did so many good stuff, and I didn't know, because I said to this person, I need to come and document that. I will document all the work, because I was like blown away. I was blown away. The lies and the deceit, and then this Bahau man with the one that need to go on the keto diet want to come and talk about me. I don't come here and tell lies. Now imagine, yesterday I met somebody, and this guy was saying to me, there is a lady, I never understood why we lost, but there is a lady, she has a show, and hi Alan Key, and she was showing the graphs and the different thing, how we lost, and now I understand. So you see, people, when I come here, I'm not coming like them. The lies and the deceit fooled y'all. St. Lucians went to vote for garbage, and St. Lucian stayed home. And St. Lucian stayed home. So tonight, my people, let me just shout out some people. Y'all have been just like crazy. I got a gift. Remember, buy me a coffee. And the coffee is to support me in what I do. And as somebody said, nothing is for free. And I'm giving you such good content, such good quality. As you will see tonight what I've done for you. We'll go to it in a while. Somebody gave me. Okay, first let me start with Glenda. Glenda became a bronze member of Buy Me a Coffee, and she said, keep it going, good job. Then somebody gave me 43 coffees as my Independence Anniversary gift. Independence Anniversary coffees, we love the land that gave us birth, and we love you loads for enlightening us on justice, truth, and charity, our ideals forever be. The person gave me a gift, and I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you, love you. And Tom Tom bought me loads of coffee and said, good job, keep the pressure on. Please try to put some of them ministers on the show. Tom Tom, if the St. Lucia Labour Party ministers want to come on my show, they are free to come. Right? I will give them all the time to speak. All right? I will treat them with respect and dignity. When I'm doing my show alone, I will blast them. Somebody bought me a coffee, and the person said, we support you, we salute you, and we love you. I love you more. And then somebody else bought some coffees again, and the person said, nice job at keeping the government accountable. And my friend Anal, hi to all my friends in St. Croix, Mr. Chip, the boys on Mr. Chip block. Love y'all. Thanks for all the coffees and love. Anal B, thank you for the coffees. Now tonight, people, as I have said to you, get your friends to come, because I have prepared something for you where you are going to enjoy. Because as I'm telling you, I'm very hurt. I am very hurt. I love my country. I'm a very patriotic St. Lucian. So we are going to give you, the show is for an hour. Please enjoy it. Don't leave. After the show, I'll come and tell you bye-bye, love you, and all the good stuff, but enjoy the show. Get your friends to come in. Go ahead, support and buy the coffee, because when people call me, let me tell you what they said. They said, we have, Mr. B, Mr. Bermuda, I love you. This man always send me my nice good morning. Good morning, Madam Realist. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, Mr. B. Love you and your wifey. Thanks for everything. So it's just a show for you to enjoy. Sit back, enjoy, interact with each other. I will be there watching. You won't see me, but you're going to see the show. So let's do this. Love you all.
I am a St.LUCIA, yeah, that's who I am. Find that place so sweet, melodies in the heat. Everybody's on the road, we jumping for one goal. To where the soca play, our culture on a display. Everybody say, we vibe the special way. To see the people playing, everybody celebrating. The music sounds so sweet, it's only we who feel it. I'm proud of where I'm from, need you to understand. I am a St.LUCIA, no matter how far I go. Thank God that I am a St.LUCIan, and I come from the land of sun. Thank God for the Helen of the West, simply beautiful and blessed. Let me see your hands up, for I know that. Hands up if you're proud of where you're from. Hands up, cause all of we are one. Hands up if you are St.LUCIan. Hands up, start the party up in there. Hands up, Lucian people everywhere. Hands up, raise a flag up in the air. If you are St.LUCIan, I don't know but I cannot explain. We love the culture and heritage. It's a feeling we cannot contain. So let we go, go. To see the people playing, everybody celebrating. The music sounds so sweet, it's only we who feel it. I'm proud of where I'm from, I need you to understand. I am a St.LUCIA, no matter how far I go. Thank God that I am a St.LUCIan, and I come from the land of sun. Thank God for the Helen of the West, simply beautiful and blessed. Let me see your hands up, for I know that. Hands up if you're proud of where you're from. Hands up, cause all of we are one. Hands up if you are St.LUCIan. Hands up, start the party up in there. Hands up, Lucian people everywhere. Hands up, raise a flag up in the air. If you are St.LUCIan, I am a St.LUCIan. This is who I am. I am a St.LUCIan. This is who I am. If you're a St.LUCIan, then show me you there. Put something up in the air. Go feel it, put your flag up. Capri, put your flag up. La Slave, put your flag up. Sufuye Swazel, put your flag up. Labori, put your flag up. Vieux-Port, put your flag up. Miku, Wale, Delrido, I love to see the people playing, everybody celebrating. The music sounds so sweet, it's only we who feel it. I'm proud of where I'm from, I need you to understand. I am a St.LUCIA, no matter how far I go. Thank God that I am a St.LUCIan, and I come from the land of sun. Thank God for the Helen of the West, simply beautiful and blessed. Let me see your hands up, for I know that. Hands up if you're proud of where you're from. Hands up, cause all of we are one. Hands up if you are St.LUCIan. Hands up, start the party up in there. Hands up, Lucian people everywhere. Hands up, raise a flag up in the air. If you are St.LUCIan.
Travel all over the world, there is no place as sweet as home. Yeah. I got a call from overseas, said I should leave here today, but I must come back, I must come back. Everyone is waving goodbye cause I'm flying away, but I must come back, I must come back. Told the pilot to turn the plane around, cause I must come back, I must come back. Rosie the street jam, that's what we like. Freaky on a Friday night. Later in the evening, gravity we clubbing. She tell me today is Saturday, let's go then me tonight and eat some steam fish. Then we'll go down to Fuye, climb the Peters all the way up there. Skyrise we all up in the air. When we gliding down the people check, everybody clapping hands and they shouting out. Can you hear them say, St. Lucia we love, Mama, St. Lucia we love, Papa, St. Lucia we love. Tell them St. Lucia we love, all together. St. Lucia we love, Mama, St. Lucia we love, Papa, St. Lucia we love, all together. St. Lucia we love, St. Lucia we born and grow. Be traveling to and fro. Medical from there is so. That's why me sing this song glow glow go. I raise up in Fua show. I'm to your man Naim and Diego. Big up people from Cicero. All my people from Marino. St. Lucia we love, Mama, St. Lucia we love, Papa, St. Lucia we love. Tell them St. Lucia we love, all together. St. Lucia we love, Mama, St. Lucia we love, Papa, St. Lucia we love, all together. St. Lucia we love. Simply beautiful St. Lucia is snorkeling all the way to Jalousie. Motivate we noble laureates. Messengers there, they recall square. Full alone with homebrew pizza there. Bunty rum rising spirits in the air. Everybody clapping hands and they shouting out. Can you hear them say, St. Lucia we love, Mama, St. Lucia we love, Papa, St. Lucia we love. Tell them St. Lucia we love, all together. St. Lucia we love, Mama, St. Lucia we love, Papa, St. Lucia we love, all together. St. Lucia we love. St. Lucia the pro, Papa, shout it out loud. Tell them all around the floor, Mama, Papa, all together. Aye aye aye. St. Lucia we love, Mama, St. Lucia we love, Papa, St. Lucia we love. Tell them St. Lucia we love. St. Lucia to the world, Mama, represent yourself, Papa, push your flag in the air. Blue and yellow, black and white, Mama, unite, Papa, all together. Aye aye aye. My country is nice, it's a paradise. We drink jam and spice and go down, go down. The way she go wine and come up. Say she want the cocoa flow, so I give her glow cocoa. When she bend her back and she push it back and she cock it up, so I grab her fast and I go on keep it. St. Lucia we love, Mama, St. Lucia we love, Papa, St. Lucia we love. Tell them St. Lucia we love, all together. St. Lucia we love, Mama, St. Lucia we love, Papa, St. Lucia we love, all together. St. Lucia we love. Blue and yellow, black and white, black and white, black and white. Blue and yellow, black and white, black and white, black and white. Say blue and yellow, black and white, black and white, black and white. Blue and yellow, black and white, black and white. Aye aye aye. St. Lucia we love, Mama, St. Lucia we love, Papa, St. Lucia we love. Tell them St. Lucia we love, all together. St. Lucia we love, Mama, St. Lucia we love, Papa, St. Lucia we love, all together. St. Lucia aye aye aye. Oh now, St. Lucia, hey, hey. St. Lucia where you dey, 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 that's our nationality. St. Lucia where you dey, St. Lucia where you dey, St. Lucia where you dey, that's our nationality.
Hello.
Vini bois, Vini bois, Vini chanter. Journée Creole mama, Journée Creole papa, Journée Creole mama.
Bienvenue tout le monde à On nous danser créole Saint-Lucie. Un programme côté nous kay moteur qui manière pour danser deux ou trois danses traditionnelles Saint-Lucie. Non moi c'est Jason C. Joseph. En session ça là, nous avons regardé un danser, nous avons créé des bottes. Ici un danser qui est bien simple, un danser qui est en misant en chaille. Ici un danser qui a fait dans un petit groupe et puis dans un sec. Pour montrer des bottes là, et qu'il y a un chaille plaisir pour présenter un groupe hard PI. Premièrement, il y a debout dans un sec. Cavalier et dame, il y a debout devant yon à l'autre. Ou ka bloqué et puis patnaw et ou ka bloqué et puis l'autre moun. Ça bloqué a vle di ou ka fait ou toucher. Messieurs, mesdames, des bottes, eh bien, il y a créé aussi du. On nous regarde une présentation des bottes là, et puis c'est chanteur là, et ces musiciens. Je vais présenter un groupe culturel PI Cultural Group.
Bo mwen sisi bo mwen sisi bo mwen Eh 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 bo mwen sisi bo mwen Bo mwen sisi bo mwen Eh bo mwen sisi bo Eh bo mwen sisi bo mwen sisi wache lang 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 mwen Sisi wache lang mwen Sisi bo mwen sisi wache lang mwen
Messieurs, mesdames, des bottes là, eh bien, il y a créé du. Moi, je voulais inviter tout le monde pour participer à une petite compétition à dans mois héritage créole pour en nous danser créole Saint-Lucie. Celle bagaille on est pour faire, c'est enregistrer en vidéo ou ça choisit n'importe ces danseurs, la comète, ou ça fait Scottish, ou ça fait des bottes là, et bien ou ça fait Kutumba. Enregistrer quoi ou danser, mettez-la sur Facebook, Instagram, et demandez ses compagnons, ses gens, ses camarades pour aimer page là, premièrement, et pour partager. Nous voulons tout le monde participer. En nous danser créole Saint-Lucie.
Journée Creole maman, journée Creole papa, journée Creole maman, journée Creole tout le monde. Vini célébrer nous, vini amuser nous, vini lécher toi tout bonjour salam. Journée Creole maman, journée Creole papa.
To all my poor people out there, just be strong. Continue struggling and keep holding on. Giving up is not a solution. Listen, so even though the cost of living gets so high and things get tough, not giving up. Giving up is not a solution. And even though the road out there gets rough and times get serious, not giving up. Me have to reach way high up to the top. Listen, the system is designed to keep our people in our poverty, making life difficult for them to live. We feel a struggle many years before me. Some of them don't give up their faith already. Them say the load too heavy to carry. But it only takes a strong, patient man to eternity. Even if the situation gets sticky, the harder the battle, sweeter the victory. Cause even though the cost of living gets so high and things get tough, not giving up. Giving up is not a solution. And even though the road out there gets rough and times get serious, not giving up. Me have to reach way higher to the top. There must be a brighter day for the poor people of today, who working very hard and them not get no pay. I know the race is not for the swift, not a battle for the strong, but for those who can endure to the end. So even though the cost of living gets so high and things get tough, not giving up. Giving up is not a solution. And even though the road out there gets rough and times get serious, not giving up. Me have to reach way higher to the top. Not giving up. Giving up is not a solution. And even though the road out there gets rough and times get serious, not giving up. Me have to reach way high up to the top. To all my poor people out there, just be strong. Continue struggling and keep holding on. Giving up is not a solution. No way. We say who feels it knows it. The poor people feel it. Who feels it knows it. Yeah, 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 Whoa, whoa, Black Cinderella, I need you so. My Black Cinderella that I've been waiting for so long. Please come to me. Each and every day I'm searching for my beautiful queen. A woman that could fulfill my fantasies and my dreams, to love and respect me. Someone that is single and free. Yeah, a woman who will stand by my side, want to bring joy and happiness in my life. A woman who will love me for me and not for vanity. Black Cinderella, reveal yourself to me. Yeah, Black Cinderella, I need you here with me. Yeah, I wanna hold you in my arms and give you all my charms. Black Cinderella, you are the girl for me. Yeah, I've met so many other girls before. So many wanna walk through my door. Yeah, but they never seem to have the qualities and virtues like you do. You're the one that will fit in that shoe. Yeah, a woman who will stand by my side, want to bring joy and happiness in my life. A woman who will love me for me and not for luxury. Black Cinderella, reveal yourself to me. Yeah, Black Cinderella, I need you here with me. Yeah, I wanna hold you in my arms and give you all my charms. Black Cinderella, you are the girl for me.
This is yours truly, Natty Conqueror, and I've been in music for 24 years now. Actually, I win my first award after being 24 years, and I'm just eager to share my experience to the world, you know, to share my music to the world. The music is all about love, about unity, you know, no crime, no violence, just peace and love. So I'm very happy to know that I'm one of the rising reggae superstar out of the beautiful island of St. Lucia. And as much as I have gone through the trials and the tribulation, I'm still here today. Thank God that I'm here standing today. And I will never give up. And I will never ever give up.
Fight where you and can show them you better than 10. I mean, let me touch your move it, let me see your move it, let me hug, kiss, touch, squeeze and lick your move it. No girl can never diss you. That's one thing your mother give you. The people man cannot leave you, cause it tight, fat and sweet too. Matela be super melee, cause you know your money then pay. Pat your thing and call your man Ray, if you know you from Ansari. Matela be super melee, cause you know your money then pay. Pat your thing and call your man Ray, even though you from Ansari. Yeah, when you move it, stick your move it, juke your move it, drop your move it, now roll your move it, clap your move it, tick tock your move it, shake up your move it, y'all wind your move it, stick your move it, juke your move it, drop your move it, now roll your move it, clap your move it, tick tock your move it, shake up your move it, fat and sweet too. Matela be super melee, cause you know your money then pay. Pat your thing and call your man Ray, if you know you from Ansari. Matela be super melee, cause you know your money then pay. Pat your thing and call your man Ray, even though you from Ansari. Yeah, when you move it, stick your move it, juke your move it, drop your move it, now roll your move it, clap your move it, tick tock your move it, shake up your move it, y'all when you move it, stick your move it, juke your move it, drop your move it, now roll your move it, clap your move it, tick tock your move it, shake up your move it. Matela be super melee, cause you know your money then pay. Pat your thing and call your man Ray, if you know you from Ansari. Matela be super melee, cause you know your money then pay. Pat your thing and call your man Ray, even though you from Ansari. Yeah, when you move it, stick your move it, juke your move it, drop your move it, now roll your move it, clap your move it, tick tock your move it, shake up your move it, y'all when you move it, stick your move it, juke your move it, drop your move it, now roll your move it, clap your move it, tick tock your move it, shake up your move it. Matela be super melee, cause you know your money then pay. Pat your thing and call your man Ray, if you know you from Ansari. Matela be super melee, cause you know your money then pay. Pat your thing and call your man Ray, even though you from Ansari. Yeah, when you move it, stick your move it, juke your move it, drop your move it, now roll your move it, clap your move it, tick tock your move it, shake up your move it, y'all wind your move it, stick your move it, juke your move it, drop your move it, now roll your move it, clap your move it, tick tock your move it, shake up your move it. Matela be super melee, cause you know your money then pay. Pat your thing and call your man Ray, if you know you from Ansari. Matela be super melee, cause you know your money then pay. Pat your thing and call your man Ray, even though you from Ansari. Yeah, when you move it, stick your move it, juke your move it, drop your move it, now roll your move it, clap your move it, tick tock your move it, shake up your move it, y'all when you move it, stick your move it, juke your move it, drop your move it, now roll your move it, clap your move it, tick tock your move it, shake up your move it. Matela be super melee, cause you know your money then pay. Pat your thing and call your man Ray, if you know you from Ansari. Matela be super melee, cause you know your money then pay. Pat your thing and call your man Ray, even though you from Ansari. Yeah, when you move it, stick your move it, juke your move it, drop your move it, now roll your move it, clap your move it, tick tock your move it, shake up your move it, y'all when you move it, stick your move it, juke your move it, drop your move it, now roll your move it, clap your move it, tick tock your mauvais temps. Shake up your mauvais temps. Matty la piece ou pas mêlé, cause you know your money done pay. Pat your thing and call your man Ray, if you know you from Ansare. Matty la piece ou pas mêlé, cause you know your money done pay. Pat your thing and call your man Ray, even though you from Ansare. Y'all wine your mauvais temps, stick your mauvais temps, juke your mauvais temps, drop your mauvais temps, now roll your mauvais temps, clap your mauvais temps, tic tac your mauvais temps, shake up your mauvais temps. Y'all wine your mauvais temps, stick your mauvais temps, juke your mauvais temps, drop your mauvais temps, now roll your mauvais temps, clap your mauvais temps, tic tac your mauvais temps, shake up your mauvais temps. Matty la piece ou pas mêlé, cause you know your money done pay. Pack your thing and call your man Ray, if you know you from Ansare. Matty la piece ou pas mêlé, cause you know your money done pay. Pack your thing and call your man Ray, even though you from Ansare. Y'all wine your mauvais temps, stick your mauvais temps, juke your mauvais temps, drop your mauvais temps, now roll your mauvais temps, clap your mauvais temps, tic tac your mauvais temps, shake up your mauvais temps. Y'all wine your mauvais temps, stick your mauvais temps, juke your mauvais temps, drop your mauvais temps, now roll your mauvais temps, clap your mauvais temps, tic tac your mauvais temps, shake up your mauvais temps. Matty la piece ou pas mêlé, cause you know your money done pay. Pat your thing and call your man Ray, if you know you from Ansare. Matty la piece ou pas mêlé, cause you know your money done pay. Pat your thing and call your man Ray, even though you from Ansare. Y'all wine your mauvais temps, stick your mauvais temps.
In a place where I always knew I belong. Open your heart and you'll find me in a paradise we're so blessed to go home. She's just so magical and cynic. She's so bountiful and pure. A light that illuminates your spirit. A gem you can't ignore. Watch the sunrise of your Twin Peaks. Watch the sunset at your shores. If the oceans could tell stories, then the waves would sing your song. Sing
wake up with a smile cause I'm just so happy. Happy for the life that your light embodies. Say there's no place like home.
we can catch a vibe over hills and valleys. Keep us selfish with a figure dashing down by the river where the kids' clothes washing. Say there's no place like home.
The sun could set me free. Your love is all I need. Only one journey. Our future is so bright. Open your arms, hold me closely to your heart. It's where I wanna be, right here in unity.
Is not loud or overbearing, but simply striking, exquisite, and luminary from within. Though her soils have been trodden over 14 times, they are no less fertile. They remain enriched with the seeds of multicultural roots.
There's no other place I'd rather be. When I'm gone, you call back for me. Your steps are planted in my soul. I breathe you in, you make me whole. Wholeness is a gift I know is worth fighting for. Goodness wakes up with you at dawn. Beauty, like the rain, it washes over you. My heart is filled with song. My home, my land, my joy. And as the days go by, I see our future and nation arise, building a people of light, strong in our purpose, united we stand. Fullness in the strength that comes from your embrace, sweetness in the story that we share. There is glory in the strength that comes from unity. My heart is filled with song. My home, my land, my joy. And as the days go by, I see our future and nation arise, building a people of light, strong in our purpose, united we stand. Land of a nation unified, people of passion fight and ride, like us illuminates the night. Let your allegiance to her. Land of a nation unified, people of passion fight and ride, like us illuminates the night. Let your allegiance to her. Yeah, yeah. And as the days go by, I see our future and nation arise, building a people of light, strong in our purpose, united we stand. And as the days go by, I see our future and nation arise, building a people of light, strong in our purpose, united we stand. There's no other place I'd rather be. There's no other place I'd rather be. porte là, je vais contre le bambouin. Vini et Stéphane, Annie pas causé. Fermez la porte là, je vais contre le bambouin.
Non, moi c'est Stéphane, Stéphane dit banjo, tout non ni toi bail, Stéphane a joué banjo. Non, moi c'est Stéphane, Stéphane dit banjo, tout non ni toi bail, Stéphane a joué banjo.
Vini et Stéphane, Annie pas causé. Fermez la porte là, je vais contre le bambouin. Vini et Stéphane, Annie pas causé. Fermez la porte là, je vais contre le bambouin.
C'est
But there'll be times when the toughest of us all will feel the weight and will buckle and fall. We fall down, but we bounce back again. We learn from tragedy, we get stronger from the pain. And the storms will come for sure, we know, but the clouds will fade away. There'll be sunshine tomorrow. Tombe, me viwe leve, tout moun ensemble, nou kay avanse. Tombe, me viwe leve, tout moun ensemble, nou kay avanse. We've been through storms and disasters, nothing new. Now here we are, winning, that's what we do. One thing's for sure, we know we can't do it alone. We're bound to fail if we run our own. We fall down, but we bounce back again. We learn from tragedy, we get stronger from the pain. And the storms will come for sure, we know, but the clouds will fade away. There'll be sunshine tomorrow. Tombe, me viwe leve, tout moun ensemble, nou kay avanse. Tombe, me viwe leve, tout moun ensemble, nou kay avanse. We fall down, but we bounce back again. We learn from tragedy, we get stronger from the pain. And the storms will come for sure, we know, but the clouds will fade away. There'll be sunshine tomorrow. We fall down, but we bounce back again. We learn from tragedy, we get stronger from the pain. And the storms will come for sure, we know, but the clouds will fade away. There'll be sunshine tomorrow. A resilient nation, we can and we will.
Thanks for watching. My gift from Lies and Deceit family to you. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it with you all very much. Happy Independence, 43rd and Independence, and do have a good day tomorrow. And I will see you on Wednesday. Love you. Bye. Thanks for all the coffees. Thank you. Bye. Love you.